conduct logging and monitoring activities. Welcome to this lesson on conducting logging and monitoring activities. Logging and monitoring are critical components of security operations, helping organizations detect unauthorized activities, investigate incidents, and improve security defenses. By analyzing security logs and implementing real-time monitoring solutions, organizations can quickly identify threats, prevent breaches, and respond effectively to incidents. In this lesson, we will explore logging and monitoring tools, threat intelligence, and best practices for continuous security monitoring. Let's get started. Logging and monitoring provide visibility into security events, enabling organizations to detect suspicious activities before they escalate into major incidents. Think of logging and monitoring like a security camera system in a building. The camera's logs record all activities, while security guards, monitoring tools, actively watch for suspicious behavior and respond in real time. For example, if a hacker attempts multiple failed login attempts on a company's VPN, security logs can capture the activity and monitoring tools can trigger alerts to security teams. Enable logging on all critical systems, applications, and network devices. Use real-time monitoring tools to detect and respond to security threats. Retain logs securely for forensic analysis and compliance reporting. Intrusion Detection and Prevention Systems, PS, are security tools that detect and respond to malicious activities in real time. First, Intrusion Detection Systems, IDPS, analyze network traffic and system activity to identify potential security threats. Second, Intrusion Prevention Systems, IPS, go a step further by actively blocking malicious traffic before it can cause harm. Third, signature-based detection identifies known threats using a database of attack signatures, while anomaly-based detection identifies unusual behaviors that may indicate an attack. For example, if an attacker tries to exploit a vulnerability in a web application, an IPS can detect the attack signature and block the traffic before the exploit succeeds. Deploy IDS and IPS solutions to detect and prevent security threats. Use both signature-based and anomaly-based detection methods. Continuously update IDPS threat signatures to detect emerging attacks. Security information and event management systems collect, analyze, and correlate security logs from multiple sources to detect security threats and generate alerts. First, SIEM collects log data from firewalls, endpoint security tools, identity management systems, and cloud services. Second, SIEM applies correlation rules to identify suspicious patterns, such as a user logging in from different locations within minutes. Third, SIEM generates real-time alerts for security teams to investigate potential threats. For example, a SIEM system may detect an employee downloading a large volume of sensitive files outside of business hours and alert security analysts to investigate. Use SIEM solutions to centralize and analyze security logs. Configure correlation rules to detect complex attack patterns. Integrate SIEM with incident response processes for quick threat mitigation. Security threats evolve constantly, making continuous monitoring essential for detecting new attack techniques. First, organizations establish 24/7 security monitoring to detect and respond to threats in real time. Second, security teams tune detection rules regularly to minimize false positives and improve accuracy. Third, automated threat detection tools reduce response times by identifying and blocking threats instantly. For example, a financial institution using continuous monitoring can quickly detect and respond to unauthorized access attempts on customer accounts. Implement 24/7 security monitoring for critical systems. Regularly tune detection rules to improve accuracy. Use automation to enhance threat detection and response. Egress Monitoring tracks outgoing data to prevent unauthorized exfiltration of sensitive information. First, organizations monitor outbound network traffic to detect large data transfers to unauthorized locations. Second, security tools analyze email and cloud storage activities to prevent data leaks. Third, data loss prevention DLP solutions enforce policies that restrict unauthorized data transfers. For example, if an employee attempts to upload confidential company files to a personal cloud storage account, Egress Monitoring tools can block the transfer and alert security teams. Monitor outbound traffic to detect and prevent data exfiltration. Use DLP solutions to enforce data security policies. Analyze email and cloud storage activity for signs of insider threats. Proper log management ensures that security logs are stored securely and retained for compliance and forensic investigations. First, security teams define log retention policies based on regulatory requirements and business needs. Second, logs are stored securely in tamper-proof storage to prevent unauthorized modification. Third, archived logs provide historical records that assist in forensic investigations and incident response. For example, if an organization experiences a security breach, investigators can review historical logs to determine how the attack occurred. Define log retention policies based on compliance standards. Store logs in tamper-proof storage to prevent unauthorized changes. Use archived logs for forensic investigations and security analysis. Threat intelligence helps organizations stay ahead of cyber threats by providing real-time information about emerging attack techniques. First, security teams subscribe to threat feeds that provide real-time data on new malware, phishing campaigns, and hacker tactics. Second, security analysts use threat hunting to proactively search for signs of hidden threats within the network. Third, AI-powered security tools analyze threat intelligence data to predict and prevent cyber attacks. For example, a company using threat intelligence may block connections to IP addresses associated with known ransomware operators before an attack can occur. Use threat intelligence feeds to stay updated on emerging cyber threats. Conduct proactive threat hunting to identify hidden security risks. Leverage AI-based tools to analyze and respond to security threats. Now, let's summarize what we've learned about conducting logging and monitoring activities. Logging and monitoring provide visibility into security threats and unauthorized activities. IDPS solutions detect and prevent security threats in real time. SIEM tools centralize and analyze security logs to identify attack patterns. Continuous monitoring ensures ongoing protection against evolving threats. Egress monitoring prevents data exfiltration and insider threats. Threat intelligence and threat hunting improve proactive security defense. By following these best practices, organizations can enhance security visibility, detect threats faster, and strengthen their overall cybersecurity posture. This concludes our module on conducting logging and monitoring activities. Up next, performing configuration management. Stay secure.